Hi, boys and girls. How are you? This is Mrs. Baker. It's April 2nd on Thursday. Hope you're enjoying your extended spring break. I'd like to introduce to you Rita. Hi, can you say hi to Rita? And this is Tula. So Tula and Rita are some of my puppet friends that I have here at home, and they like to say hi to you. Can you say hi, Tula? Hi. Okay, Tula, that's enough. And this is Rita. Can you say hi, Rita? Sure, hi. So anyway, hope you're keeping busy with your schoolwork. And again, I hope you're spending some time to be outside. It's supposed to be a great weekend to go outside. Of course, you got to keep your social distancing, but it's really good to go for walks and walk the dogs if you have a dog, and just spend some time getting some fresh air. So while we're inside and when you have a break from some of your schoolwork and some of those activities, I kind of want to share with you some of the things that I've been doing here that you could possibly do at home with your families to kind of keep you busy. So we're going to say goodbye to Tula. Bye, Tula. And say goodbye to Rita. Bye, Rita. First of all, it's really a good time to maybe possibly keep a journal. And I've kind of been journaling some of the things that I've been doing. It keeps me busy. I know that I can't see some of my family members, which is kind of difficult at this time. But, you know, it will be a time soon that we can all be back together. And so I've been kind of writing my thoughts down, and it really helps with that. I still do a lot of my breathing. That's a really good thing. We could do that right now, where we just take a deep breath and hold it for 4 seconds. And then just release. Okay, let's try that one more time. We're going to do breathing. You could either breathe in, and then when you're releasing when you're letting your breath out, you can look at the 4 corners in the room, and that'll give you enough time to start to slowly let the breath out. So let's go ahead and try that again. I'm going to breathe in for 4 seconds. And then breathe out. All right, good. That's something to do like every day. That'll keep you kind of, you know, that's a good thing to help reduce any kind of stress or kind of feelings that you might have to kind of make you feel a little better. Another thing to do is when you kind of feel like you might be getting a little anxious or stressed, you can look around the room and see things that you can see. You know, I'll look around the room and I'll see pictures on the wall, and I have plants in the room and some different things. You can also listen to see if you can hear like the birds outside singing, or you can hear the clock ticking, and that'll kind of put you in the present moment and kind of help with those stresses and things that you might be feeling right now. Another thing I've been doing is I've been doing a lot of painting. I like to paint, and so these are some of the things I've done over the last week, and it's been a lot of fun, and it also makes me feel like I'm kind of doing something that I really enjoy doing. I did this painting and finished it about a week ago, and these are the 4 dogs. You can see this is Oscar, that's our dog, and then our puppy Simon, he's a year old now, so he got bigger. That's my daughter's dog Yogi, and her other dog Teddy. So those are some of the things that have kept me busy during this time. And as some of you probably remember, when I came into the classroom where I did that memory thing where I showed you 10 items, and then you have to try to I showed you them one time, and you have to try to see how many you could remember. This is a good memory game to do with your family as well. You can get a basic shoe box or some kind of box and find 10 or even more if you think you could do something more challenging. 10 or more items, put them in the box, and then go to your family members and see if you show to them those items, if they can figure out what the items are and can recall them. So I'm going to do that little activity with you right now, and that's something maybe you could do for fun, or, you know, kind of with your brothers or sisters or your family when you get a chance. All right, so I have my box, and I'm going to open it so you really can't see, and then I'm going to show you 10 items. So I'm not really going to talk during this time. I'm just going to show them to you, and then we'll see how many you can get on your own. All right, I showed you 10 items. And so I'm going to give you a moment to see if you can guess them, and I'm going to go ahead and show them to you and see how many you got out of those 10 items. Hopefully some of you can get all 10 of them because you'll probably have a very good memory. So let's see if you can get them. So I'll give you a minute if you want to turn off the video or pause it to see if you can recall all 10 items. So I'm going to show them. They might not be in the same order that I started with, but we'll see how many you get. So the first one I'm going to show you is the Oscar dog. So there's Oscar dog. And there's the baby doll, this one. Then there's a book. Mr. Brown can moo, can you? Another little soft doll, this one. And I'll show you the binoculars. I don't know how many have binoculars here. And an expo marker. And a nice fan. The United States flag. A little tiny toy basketball. I wasn't sure if anybody would figure that out. Even if you put ball, that would be good. And a globe from Rome, Italy. So those are the 10 items. So have fun. I will keep in touch, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.